Hello, my beautiful souls. Today we are talking about the best day of the year, the day when you can change your life, and it is a super powerful day called Akshaya Tritya. Astrologically, it's really well explained because this is the day when two royal planets, the sun and the moon, are both in exaltation, means at its strongest, and they really transfer to us their energy. So the planet sun is responsible for our power, for our achievements, for our success, for our social realization, for fulfilling our life mission. And when sun is at its strongest, it gives us all this energy so that we can use it and transform and put it into action. And the moon is responsible for our happiness, for enjoyment, for fulfillment, contentment, for this peaceful state of mind when we are satisfied with what's going on in our lives. And when moon is in exaltation, it channels us this energy. So tomorrow, I'm recording it on May 9th. Tomorrow is going to be Akshaya Tritya, and you will feel very intensive energy of both of these planets in a very positive way. And it's really recommended to use this energy. Don't waste this opportunity. Use this energy of these two really important planets and transform it into changing your life. So let's talk a little bit more about what is Akshaya Tritya. As I explained, it's a very specific day in the year. It happens only once, when both sun and moon are in exaltation, and in 2024 it happens on May 10th. And I can tell you that this is like one of the most auspicious Akshaya Trityas during the last 6 years, because it didn't fall into eclipse tunnel, like eclipse season, so it's over. So we're free of that karmic energy. There is no retrograde planets during Akshaya Tritya, which is also incredible. So I would say this is like one of the best days in last 6 years. So every year it's a different date. And what is the date, how it's calculated? Technically we can understand it from translating, because Akshaya, it means imperishable or eternal, like something what you cannot destroy. And Tritya, it literally means the third lunar day. So it is a very auspicious day, and it's supposed to be a third lunar day of a specific month. So in 2025, it's going to be on the 3rd of April, and in 2026, it's going to be on the 19th of April. Why I'm telling you this? Because, as I said, it's a very important day, and maybe for tomorrow you wouldn't be able to plan important events, but you could plan them for the upcoming year. So you could be wisely thinking about like how you could change your life, and you could plan for your future. So what is recommended to do on Akshaya Tritya? What is this day good for? First of all, even from the explanation I gave about the planets, this day is the best day for new beginnings. Whatever project you wanted to start, Akshaya Tritya is the day, or tomorrow is the day. And it doesn't necessarily need to be something intensive. It could be just symbolical. So just the first step, the first brick in your foundation, planting the seed, whatever project, whatever idea you want to bring to life, tomorrow is the moment when it would be great to make your first step. As well, it's literally a great day to start a foundation for a house, or to buy a house, to buy a property, and yeah, to open a business. Or maybe if you are looking for a job, this is a great day to send your CV. So any sphere of your life where you want to have an improvement, it's actually a great day to make a small step. Do at least something, a tiny thing. And maybe this tiny thing wouldn't flip your life like extremely, but still it will be a change. So this powerful energy of sun and moon, they will help you, and they will help to move things forward, because everything what is started on Akshaya Tritya day is meant to be successful, and whatever obstacles are coming along the way, they can be overcome. Sorry if I'm not expressing it correctly, but like, yes, all the obstacles can be ruined so that you will be able to achieve what you wanted. So again, whatever improvement you are seeking in your life, so this is the moment to make a step, and the whole universe will support you in your achievement, in your goal. What else? This is an absolutely wonderful day for celebrating a wedding. And in India, this day starts the wedding season. And the best one is going to be to have it during Akshaya Tritya. That's what I was saying. Like, maybe this year you are not able to schedule your wedding, but if you're planning to have it in the upcoming year, so here is a great date for you to think about. Because again, like, this unit is going to be successful and eternal. So it's going to be forever. At least it's meant to be. But as well, not only wedding, this is a great day for a proposal. So if you've been thinking for a while, like, when would be a great day? Well, Akshaya Tritya, tomorrow, is a great day to ask someone if the person would like to marry you. And also, this is a great day to buy a proposal ring, engagement ring, and not only engagement ring, but this is also a great day for buying any kind of jewelry, silver or gold. So if you are planning to buy something beautiful to yourself, this is a great investment. This is related to abundance energy. So if you are thinking to buy something, tomorrow is the day. And in India, during this day, the prices on jewelry go so high because everyone knows that it's important and people will be buying. But if you're not in India, maybe your merchants are not so wise and smart, and you could have just a wonderful deal, but at the same time, work on your abundance karma. So then, it's a great day for conceiving a child. It's a very auspicious day. So if you were willing to have a child and you were working on this process, then tomorrow, Akshaya Tritya, May 10th, in 2024, is the great day. Let's say the best day to give it a try. And if the child was conceived during this date, it's gonna be a very wonderful spiritual soul. Again, I'm not saying that there are problems with others, but this would be a very special thing. So then, this is a very important day for planning. And I sincerely recommend you to spend some time on planning your future, on writing down your wishes, your desires, your goals. And I will record you one more video podcast explaining, like, a tiny system how to do it wisely. But anyway, I really recommend you to spend at least half an hour, find half an hour, preferably in the morning, sit down and just write what you would like to have, what you would like to achieve in your life. And it's not only for the next couple of months or for the next year, but I would say think a little bit further for maybe even 20 years ahead. So think, let's say, globally. And don't miss out, because again, any kind of intentions you set in this very specific day, they receive the supportive energy of universe, and chances are higher that you will be able to achieve what you want. Of course, you will still have to do things for that, but imagine that you are getting like extra support along your way. Next one is gratitude. Gratitude is a very important practice, and again, I sincerely recommend you to spend some time on that. Maybe just 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but again, find some time, sit down and think about who you are grateful for. And if we think about the planets that create such a beautiful day for us, planet Sun is related to Father. Planet Moon is related to Mother. So who are those people we need to be thankful for? Our parents, first of all. So this is a great day to say your gratitude to your parents. Maybe do something for your parents, maybe gift something to them, spend some time with them, at least call them and say how thankful, how grateful you are. And if you can do something for your parents, like literally do something. Doesn't need to be anything big, but it needs to be from your heart. Also, this is a great day to be grateful for your teachers. And by saying teachers, they could be literally your teachers, people who taught you something, who educated you, your spiritual teachers, your mentors. But also, we need to remember that everyone in our life is a teacher. So we need to be grateful for those who taught us something, something good, and sometimes we think that it's bad, but it's not bad. Like people who taught us how to be patient, people who taught us how to deal with our anger or with other negative traits. Those are also teachers, and we need to be grateful for them as well. Also, Akshaya Tritya is a great day for charity. Everything you do in this day multiplies with all the support of universal energy. So, how to do charity? First of all, you don't need to overdo yourself. Do what is possible for you. Don't try to be excessive. Sometimes people think like, oh, okay, if it multiplies, I need to invest a lot. No stress, no materialistic desires in here, but with all the purity of your heart and love, just share what you can. And it's preferably to share food, clothes, and medicine, because it works better. Who do we treat? Those who are in need. Maybe orphans, maybe people who have some heart illnesses, maybe some elderly people. So those who are not as privileged as you are, so who have some struggles in life, and if you have some opportunity to share something with them, that would be amazing. Because if you just donate some money, like I don't know, there are lots of resources online, and you just donate and you don't know what is the organization, how they really interact with money and stuff, it doesn't mean that it will serve the purpose. Like if you know that this organization, how it works, so that they really distribute money and use it for good purposes, if you know the whole thing, if you like been dealing with it previously, then yes, you can do it with money and you are sure that money goes for the right purposes. If you're not sure, then just don't do it, because it could happen just as a waste of money. And better if you do it with food, clothes, as I said, medicine, and what is also important is your time, care, and love. And sometimes people get confused, like how, where, what, like whom. But maybe you just have, I don't know, a lonely grandma living somewhere nearby, and you can just cook something yummy and just come to her and say like, hi, this is for you, this is a little gift from me. Or I don't know, maybe bring her flowers, but food is better. Food cooked with love and shared at this day, it brings a lot of benefits, brings a lot of auspicious feedback to your life, to your karma. So yeah, don't complicate things. But if you think a little bit and if you look around, you will see that there are always options how you could do some charity. What is very important, it needs to be secretly, privately, so you don't need to talk about it. It's very important when you do charity, you don't talk about it, because again, it kind of ruins the benefits you could get from it. So secretly, just don't tell anyone, just do it from your heart and don't be proud of it. Just like selfless serving. Do something good for the person who is in need at this moment. Next one, what is good to do? Worshipping the goddess Lakshmi. Actually, it could be the god Vishnu and also goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance, financial welfare, so it is really amazing if you could find some time and dedicate it to reciting mantra for the goddess Lakshmi, for Shri Lakshmi. What is recommended? 108 repetitions you can do with mala if you know how to recite mantras. And the mantra itself, it sounds Om HRIM Shri Lakshmi BHYO NAMAHA. I will write the text under the video or podcast so you could find it and you could be sure that you pronounce it correctly. What is the meaning? The meaning is Om, I bow to the divine energy of Shri Lakshmi, because it's very important to also understand what you are reciting. So I bow to the divine energy of Shri Lakshmi, goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a goddess of abundance. If you feel like you want to improve your financial situation, so then I recommend you to recite this mantra. Just sit with your back straight. Shower first, sit with your back straight. 108 repetitions on mala if you have, if you don't have, you just calculate those. And yes, the results will come, preferably again in the morning, early in the morning. So all the deeds are better to be done in the morning. But if you didn't manage, it's still okay if you can do it during the day. But like there are always more preferable time for that. So then it's a great day to take tapas. Tapas is austerity. When you limit yourself, and by doing that you burn your negative karma. So if you know how to do austerity, this is a great day to take one. And as it said, the day brings you success. Whatever you start during this day is meant to be successful, and obstacles will be ruined along the way. So if you start in this day, it means that chances are very high that you could complete it. So if you know how to do tapas, if you have a sphere of your life where you want to have improvement, this is a great day to make a change, to start. So then it's a good day to do fasting. Not necessary, but if you can do it. You could just do vegetarian food during the day, or maybe you would go for just vegetables and fruits, or maybe you would go for just like raw vegetables and foods, like unprocessed food, maybe just juices, or maybe just some tea with honey, or maybe just water, or if you are professional, I'm kidding, not professional, but experienced practitioner, so maybe you could just do the day without water. But again, no stress about it. But if you feel like you could give up something, like one stage of your diet, like something what is like a little bit hard for you but not too intense, so then it's a great day. how you do it in the morning. It is also an austerity. So you refer to divine forces, to higher force, and say like, okay, for today I'm planning to follow this specific diet, so I'm not gonna eat this and this, and this is my austerity, this is my tapas to improve something, and I dedicate benefits of this tapas, of this austerity, to improving this situation. So then for the whole day you follow your words, and at the end of the day you just close it saying like, okay, I've done this and I dedicate the fruits of this austerity, benefits of this austerity, to improvement of this specific situation. So this would be a wise way to do it. And then this is also an important day to avoid, let's say, bad habits. If you do consume alcohol, I would suggest you to avoid it during this day, because everything multiplies. So when we do some bad things, they also start occurring in our lives, and I suggest you not to do it. So avoid drinking alcohol, and then also with your behavior, avoid arguing, avoid I don't know, showing a bad sides, bad traits of your personality. For one day you could try to be more patient, more accepting, more loving, more caring. So try to be a little bit better than you are. And of course it wouldn't change like the whole life, but this would be a great start, a great beginning. So like one day of being a little bit better person, and this is a great setup for a transformation you could go through in the following year. So this is pretty much how you could spend Akshaya Tritya. As I said, it's the best day in the year and you could really use it for your own benefits. Instructions are very simple, it's quite easy to do, so I would recommend you to start early in the morning. So wake up early and do your practices, practice of gratitude, maybe reciting mantra for Lakshmi, then write down your goals and see if you could do some good deeds during the day, and your life will change for better, and that's absolutely guaranteed. So I wish you an amazing celebration. Use this day, use this opportunity, and enjoy it. Have a beautiful life.